Yeah, yeah, whoa. Look, I used to call this a hobby, but now all the hours I put in is more of a job. I'm never calling this sick to be thinking of packing my stuff up when it's 4 o'clock. Stay independent, I don't want a label, they calling me out, but I don't want a boss. Into my catalog, making 6 figures a month off of streaming, I don't want to stop. I'm not gonna stop. Yeah, look, I got a flow for every occasion. I got some goals I'm steadily chasing. I got some foes of Freddie and Jason. Whoa, quit acting like everybody's in love with you. Like there's only one of you, buddy. I promise you, I seen a couple yous, and I ain't talking W's. I got some friends who talking that trash, who behind my back, they saying I suck. They the same ones who in my DMs, they showing me love, can't make this stuff up. That's why I'm paying no mind the things that they all gotta say when I'm dropping. I do not know anybody who's when they was taking the time to leave negative comments. I'm in control, just show me the ropes and know how to steer. I keep it quiet, I don't hear the laughs, I don't hear the hate, I don't hear the cheers. Don't need to smoke, I don't need to drink, but do what you do, whatever you feel. Switching it up, I do what I want, they hearing the beat, but this not a drill, no, this not a drill. Yeah, used to hang around with some kids who had no goals. Didn't ever want to grow old, we stay still, never show growth. Feeling like I'm on a stone road with a rowboat, had no hope. So nowadays when they see me tell me that I change, I just say I hope so. To the detour, I had to see more. Missed the opportunities, knocking out C4 on these doors. Blowing up and I ain't never knocking. Going up and I ain't never stopping. Growing up, I always knew that I was meant to be something. I'd leave nothing on the table now, no second option. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, yes you know that I need those. I know I probably sound a little cocky when I'm saying that I can't reach those. I've been high since 97, that's word to the man E-bro. What I'm trying to say is you can't spell EGOT without a little ego. No tension on cloud 9, I ate beats since 7th grade. In the 6th they be giving high fives, they can't reach when I levitate. Got foresight from my third eye, no second place, I already won and they know it now. You should check your numbers cause it gone down. Now wait, hold up, I ain't done with it. Brand new flows, no dust in it. 5'7", might dunk with it. Like what physics? Ball hog and I run with it. No cold feet, just jump in it. I'm all in, no bluff in it. My words curse, no cuss in it. My first words was come get it. Yeah, I'm in control, just show me the ropes, I know how to steer. I keep it quiet, I don't hear the laughs, I don't hear the hate, I don't hear the cheers. Don't need to smoke, I don't need to drink, but do what you do, whatever you feel. Switching it up, I do what I want, they hearing the beat, but this not a drill, no, this not a drill.
What up? I took like an hour and a half off there. I did sip on a beer, but I toned down. I've been drinking for a long time today. We went out for lunch at what? Wait, was this a previous fight, right? That was the last Snell fight they just showed. You're not, David. We got your pack here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tag the people that didn't. I just took one to get this started. We can take another one here. Let me get situated. You went out to an awesome restaurant if you didn't hear earlier, where you pay by the ounce for your beer. You just scan your card and you pour your own. Great selection. It's awesome. I'll have to take a video of it next time I go. Because it is like the coolest restaurant. And it's by us. I can't believe we have it here. We got to get Dan Morris, Jeff Guffey, Michael Thompson, number 2. And Ridge already got his card picked out. David P., you're in here. David, let's go ahead and open up your pack a while. So you're going to pick one player. The way it works is you can pick any one player. Now, the most you can win is $25. You either win $25 or 0. You can't like combo these. But if you pick one card, if it's a running back or a wide receiver and he scores a rushing or a receiving touchdown, that would count for your $25 credit. If you pick a QB, he can also score rushing or receiving and you automatically win your $25 credit. Or he has to throw 2 passing touchdowns. So if it's Tua and he throws a passing touchdown and that's it, you don't get it. If he throws 2 passing touchdowns, great. If he runs one in and doesn't even throw for one, you get it. And then for a defensive player, you can pick one, and if they get 1 sack or an interception or a fumble recovery, that would count as well. All right, here we go. David, here's your choices. It's not Tua, but it's Dan Marino. Obviously not going to pick him. Oh, shit. Kelsey? Probably an easy pick there. That's who I'd go with instantly. Rashad Penny, Davis, Callaway. We have Daniel Carlson, Kyle Phillips, DK Metcalf, Matt Ryan, Dawson Knox. You don't want to pick him. And Albert O. I think you know who you're going to take. You know, you might want to take DK. DK or Kelsey. Yeah, you got to almost go Kelsey there, right? So we'll top load that for you. That's going to be your pick, David P. Is Michael Thompson number 2 in here? Yes, we have 2 Michael Thompsons. So Ridge Medford took Justin Jefferson. Doug took Kenneth Walker. Yeah, man, that was a bonus that we did for the people that were patient enough for us to rip last night. We were supposed to rip today. You guys filled it early, you know. Don't leave you hanging. It looks like we weren't the only group that didn't get their stuff. It's going to be shipping delays. Thompson, Dan Morris, or Jeff Guffey. If you happen to pop in, let me tag them quick. Okay, I just wanted to tag them quick in that. All right. Get your votes in. We only have 2 left for that as well, as far as the games go. It looks like you guys are taking... I got some junk on the trunk here. All right. Snell fighting now. He's major underdog, but perfect timing. Is he up? Yeah, danger. Danger in the house. I put a little wager. Listen, he's a major... You sent a quick pick. Do I have to see your duh? Oh, there we go. We got Eisman on the track here. Rolling one up. A little cone action. I like it. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. And Ridge sent a photo. Ridge is sipping on Pendleton. Pendleton. True Western tradition. Don't know that I've ever heard of it. Is that like pretty popular? I'm obviously not as cultured as I hoped I would be. Kate D from Augusta, Georgia could get it. Whatever she's advertising. Cricket cell phone. She can't get it. She can't even afford a real cell phone. All right. Great whiskey. All right. Well, I'll take one in between the UFC and the WWE. Real quick, guys. Listen, this was kind of a last minute idea. It's probably not perfect, but with the fights on, I have a box of Prism, the debut edition. I'm like, it was going to be too expensive. And I was like, you know what? I like the UFC H2. It would be cheaper, but there's no guaranteed hits because it's H2. So like, I wonder if we could do both. So again, it's probably not perfect, but it was cheap enough that we could take a whirl at it. Don't sell shame. I know, I felt bad as it was coming out, Chris. Because listen, I used to have the Conestoga Wireless, so I'm not above it. Remember, it goes to first name. So Bilal Muhammad, Nate Diaz with the N spot, Daniel Cormier, Mannion Fiore, Alex Perez with the A spot, and Nate Diaz silver there to the N spot. And I was going to do serial numbers with this, but the fact is, there's not enough numbered stuff. Some of these boxes have like 3 or 4 numbered cards in them. I watched some breaks before I did it. Alex Perez, Taylor Santos, Jared Cunier, Dan Hooker, Alexander Romanov, and Billy Quarantillo going to the B spot, rookie silver there. Is the Matt Snell fight up next? Now, this is the cheapest of the boxes. These go for about $70. The Select 21 goes for about $150. That was a Thiago. There's an Umar, Kelvin, Zhang. Is that who Corey picked for his 101? Santos, rookie Disco, and a Francis Ngannou Disco. And we are going to do the absolute break next, obviously. We're not even going to hop off. I'll just change the list. Don't let me forget to do that. And then, I I know, man. I'm ready for the kaboom. It should be in here. These are the last 3 out of the case. We do have one more sealed case in house. We'll think about doing this weekend. Again, I don't know what we're gonna do with it. We'll definitely. What I may do is number the boxes. I don't know. That way we know as we go, but we'll see. Andre Munez, Michael Chiesa, and Abu Bakar. Well, it goes to the letter A. It's on the flyweight fight. Is any of those guys that have a pack in here? I'm gonna keep checking in. Michael Thompson, number 2, Dan Morris, or Jeff Guffey, are you in here? How I said that name. Are you making fun of how I said that name? If you know it, I'm sorry. I've been enjoying the fights tonight. There he is with the shaved head to cut that 0.6 pounds off. I'm going to turn up a little bit here. Dude, I said I would watch more fights if they were on like this. It's just too expensive. The fights are too expensive. Rob Font, Kamza, how do you say his name again? That's his rookie. Jared Conier, Dustin Poirier. We have Cynthia, and here we go. Khabib out of 199. A 199 Khabib going to the K spot. Don Wiley. I put a little wager. I win 40. I told Dougie I win a case of beer essentially. I win like $40 on this fight if Snell wins. So I'll be buying a beer. Kazmat. That's what I thought it was, but it doesn't look like that when you look at it. It looks like it's KHM. It looks like Kamzat, but it's Kazmat. That's what I thought. Colby Covington. Oh, did we get an auto? Oh, it felt like it. Marvin, Joanna, Zhang. And here we go. This is Shogun Rue out of 199. The S spot. Here we go. Good luck, Maddie. Come on, Danger. Ha! That's funny. He does. He does have nice. It's funny because he does have nice hair, and he had to shave it off. Rua, is that how you say it? Derek Lewis Silver, Pereira, and Michael Pereira, Aspen, Glover, Dan, and how about this? Jair Rosenstruik. That's out of 99 to the J spot. Mitchell. The dude that's fighting Schnell almost looks more like Matt Schnell than Matt Schnell does. You know what I mean? With that hair. We got Tyron Woodley, Stipe, Michael Chiesa, Dominic Cruz. We got Paul Felder. And a Brock Lesnar disco going to the B spot, James. All right, they were our UFC boxes. Again, just H2. I do have a couple boxes, I think 2 of the inaugural edition UFC Prism. They're pricey. So maybe like some other fight night we can like plan that out. I just wanted to make sure it filled tonight. And again, guys, if you're here for Absolute, we're going right into it next. We'll just change the list. Everyone's already been tagged, so don't go anywhere. It is coming up next. Again, first letter on these as well. No hit list on letter or player break, so again, we don't have to do anything after this. We'll just recap quickly and go right into it. Ooh. Shinsuke Nakamura. Raquel Rodriguez. No freaking way. To the J spot. Jerry the King Lawler. Oh, he was entertaining. I don't know if he's still involved. Out of 25. Tie-dye. Jerry Lawler. Love it. The King. He's a good sport. He played his role very well. There we go. Raquel Rodriguez and Madcap Moss. Randy Orton. Kofi Kingston. Yokozuna. One of the best WrestleManias ever was when they did it outdoor. And he wrestled Bret Hart. And Elektra Lopez out of 199. Uh-oh, that's not good. Shit. Reggie Santos Escobar, Ronda Rousey, and here we go. Ricochet to the R spot out of 49. Montez Ford. Charlotte Flair, what up? Alexa Bliss, Scope, and Typhoon. Is there 2 spots for the letter I? Is that supposed to be H-I-J-K? No. Ah, there is. There is. I will take care of that between Mitchell and Doug. Doug, I will take care of that. Doug, I'm sorry. I'm just going to refund you, Doug, for the I spot. Straight up. I'm just going to refund you if that's okay, Doug. If anything big hits with the I spot, then I'll take care of you on top of that. We're just going to handle that now before we go any further. So, Doug, go ahead because he's already got the J stuff. Take the I spot out of it, Doug. I'll fully refund you. And then if there's... I didn't even notice it. I even sent it to Chris. We didn't notice it either. I just wonder if something happened with the Z and the I on the list. So, Doug, full refund on your spot. If anything big comes out of the I spot, I will take care of you, Doug. But we'll let Mitchell have the I. We'll nip it right in the bud. Thank you guys for pointing that out. Riddle, like I said, we threw it together last minute, and that's what happens when you do that. Xavier Woods, is that all right with you, Doug, if we just refund you? All right, thanks, Doug. I appreciate your understanding on that. So we'll do a full refund there on Doug on the... and this is why you... Listen, it seems so easy, right? Just throw a break together. Throw it up. And you try doing that. Yeah, that's what happens and you don't take the time. It's all, you know... Everyone's a breaker till you have to break. Odyssey Jones, rookie silver. Yeah, thanks, Doug. And Doug, if you see anything big hit on the I spot, it'll go to Mitchell. But let me know. You're like, I will take care of you, bud. Doug's okay as long as he gets the G spot. That's funny. Thank you for pointing that out. Who was that? Corey. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that. Dusty Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, and Hulk Hogan. Ooh, that's a nice one. To the H spot, Ian Hunt out of 299. The G spot's not always a winner. The G spot experiences a lot of losers if the wrong name is with it. James, it is not, it's even little things like there's Seth freaking Rollins out of 299. But, us, we'll always take care of it. Jerry Lawler and out of 99 to the R spot, Ricochet. Hey, James, listen, you do you, boo-boo. It's not a real thing anyhow. What movie did I watch the other thing? That's a made-up thing. That's not real anyhow. Oh, I just watched... Oh, was it... It wasn't Hall Pass. No, I just turned Hall Pass on while I was sorting the other day. Oh my gosh. That movie never... I watch that probably once a year. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Julius Creed. There's a Rick... Is it Rick Boogs and Seth freaking Rollins? It's a myth. What movie is that? A fake chow. You just make the noise. Oh, man, that's such a good... And there's Finn Balor. No way. She said she was bringing you bacon, and it was like, I'll make this in the morning. Timeout. Timeout, Jamie. Tell me that's what happened. She's like, she brought you bacon and said, here, put this in the fridge for in the morning. Please tell me that's how it went down. That would just be baller. There's one for the eye spot. Shirai. Uh-oh, this could be all but over. I hate that. May have called it a tad early, but maybe not. Oh, maybe he went down. Or maybe it was a good call. He's down. Rikishi. Last pack, there could be an auto in this, I think. Or a mem. Yep, it's something here. Did her mom drop her off? That's fucked up. Sounds like an alright girl, dude. And it's going to be edged to the E spot. Doug, big thanks again for being understanding. Corey, thanks for pointing that out. You know what's crazy? We all saw it. And that's the other thing. We didn't even notice it till it's up on the screen. So I don't feel so bad, but I do. Doug, I apologize to you. Full refund on you. Let me know if I can do anything else for I apologize. We got you, in here. Luckily, you had some other spots. It wasn't your only spot. Believe it or not, as much as people want to give Doug a hard time, not everyone can handle that as graciously as Doug just did. Some people would be a little bit more upset, I'd imagine. So, I'm stoned as a biblical horn. Never heard that. Finn Balor, Scope, the Seth freaking Rollins out of $2.99. We got the Hulk Hogan out of $2.99. Odyssey Jones, rookie silver. A refund and a reach around. If I got to see Doug, I'd do it. I've never met him. Xavier Woods, Alexa Bliss, Scope. Ricochet Green out of 49. Elektra Lopez out of 199. Kazma, as Chris tells me, that's a concourse. Abu Bakar, Scope Prism, I think. Or that's Disco, I mean. Santos, but start with a T. Talia. Santos, rookie card Disco. Billy Quarter... Quarantillo. We got the Edge Swatch. Oh, we'll get back to this here too. We got the Red Disco Shogun out of 199. Khabib Red Disco out of 199. The Ringside Ricochet Autograph, numbered out of 99. The Jair Rosenstrick out of 99. And I think an awesome autograph. Going out to the J-Spot Mitchell with the Jerry Lawler. What up, Jeff? Jeff, you ready to do your pack? This is perfect timing. I'm going to put these over here for a minute. They'll be fine there. We're going to pour a shot up. We're going to change the vote. Everyone, if you want to pour one up, do it now. We're getting ready for that kaboom break. Let's do it, baby. The Cowboys. Man, Chanel looks so defeated. Wow. They say he's fighting for a championship fight, right? Last one is going to be Saints and the Bucks. We'll get that up here. Sticking with the claws. Can I ask you, Wes, why you drink the claws? I have a lot of friends that have been drinking them too. And for them, it's a lot of it. They don't want the carbs. I guess I need to be more health conscientious. We pour one up here and we'll get this screen change. Jeff, are you in here? You ready? You ready? All right, if we open up your fantasy pack? All right. Here is a toast to the Kaboom. Good luck to everybody on the Kaboom. I'm going to switch some things up. Don't worry. I'm not getting right into it. But cheers to you guys. Love this group. Love you guys. Thanks for last night. Thanks for today. Oh, he did just lay him out. A little Jack and Coke mix in the mouth. All right, Jeff. All right, Hitman. And if Dan Morris or Michael Thompson number 2's in here, go ahead. Jeff, this is how it works. If you don't know, you can pick any one player. You can pick any quarterback, running back, wide receiver, any defensive player. If it's a running back or wide receiver, then they score a rushing or receiving touchdown, you win $25 credit. If it's a QB, they can also score rushing and receiving to win the credit. Or if it's passing, they have to be 2 passing. And a defensive player is a sack or an interception or a fumble recovery will get you the credit. Now, you don't combine those. It's one $25 credit if that happens. So that's the most you can win. You either win 25 or you win 0. John Greenyard, Denzel Perryman, Lane Johnson, Chase Young could be a possible here. We got legends, Chris Johnson. You're not going to play him. Travis Kelce. We already had someone take Kelce tonight, but you can also have him. Christian Harris, Justin Ross, Marquise Hollywood Brown, Amari Cooper with Deshaun Watson back, or Tre'Davious White, who already played. Probably one of these 3 you're going to pick from. Chase Young on defense, Kelce on offense, or Amari Cooper. You also could pick Hollywood. I think he's active, right? Justin Ross, but you're probably not going to take them. So let me know who you'd like there. We'll wait for Jeff to tell us who he wants. And meanwhile, I will change the screen here for Absolute. And I'm going to put... Oh, we did hit midnight. It's 12:12. Absolute round 4. I'm glad I didn't put more on that fight. I did not the last time, 2 or 3 fights ago. I put quite a good chunk on it, getting excited because we had just had him on our podcast not too long before that. Oh, is Young still hurt? You can take Kelce. You don't want Kelce? We had someone pick Kelce, but that doesn't mean you can't take him. You can pick anybody from your pack. So just because someone else takes Kelce, you don't want Kelce? You want Cooper? Dude, Kelce's like... Listen, I'm not trying to talk you into Kelce by any means. But dude's like fucking automatic. You want Cooper, though? I like him. I drafted Cooper in my daily league this week. I think he's going to have a big week. So you just... I'll give you Cooper if that's who you want. All right, you got it. All right, cool. I like it, Jeff. I like the off pick. Very cool. I like that you're sticking with your pick. It was a little bit of a rough pack, but I mean, if you get Kelce, it's like a gimme. So, all right. So Michael Thompson, if you're in here, let me know. Dan Morris, if you're in here, I don't know if they're in the break. Let me see. Dan's not. Michael Thompson is, but he's probably out for the night. So we'll let them sit with that for a minute. I'll try to catch them in the morning. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. Box numero uno. Do you miss having him there, or do you resent? You know, there's an interesting conversation about players resenting former players today. They were talking about Deshaun Watson's return to Houston, and how the Texans are really going to want to win that game. And the guy on the radio was like, are they though? Like, do they care? It's a different coaching staff. It's been so long. I don't think the players necessarily hold that player, like a former player, accountable for wanting to leave a toxic situation. And it got me thinking, like, do players really care? You know, if they screw the team over, it's one thing. Kind of like, you know, Antonio Brown did to Las Vegas, the Raiders at one time. That's kind of, but that was obviously, he's just a nut job. Brian Robinson out of 75. Yeah, get those football 101 guesses in. Go ahead. I'll do a Kaboom guess as well. You can guess Kaboom for a chance at $10 credit. One guess per person, only one winner. No repeat guesses. Joe Mixon. I don't think they want to win games either. That's what I said. I think it's a great game. I am kind of inclined to bet Chubb to score 2 and Watson to score 2 rushing touchdowns. It would be astronomical odds. You would win a fortune. Here's a Russell Wilson out of 25. It actually goes to the Seahawks championship fabric. Back when he was a potential champion, or actually was a champion. Seattle Seahawks going out to Michael Thompson, number 2. That's actually a cool card. I don't know that many Seahawks fans are going to want it now, but Arnold Ebiketie going to be out of 75. We did pull our glass card last break, but as was confirmed by a few people in the break, that you and Jason said the same thing. You get a glass and you get a Kaboom. So back when he was good, or was it the defense that was good? This one dude fighting now looks a little bit Amish. Just a little bit. All right, here we go. Stargazing Jamal Adams. Another one for the Hawks. Or does that matter, Mike? What did he ask? James, which team? He is horizontal with Pats and vertical with Bucks. I did not know that. I'll give credit to both. If we hit a Brady Kaboom, I will happily give credit to both. So if you guessed TB12, I'll give it to the first 2 people that guessed it. If 2 people guessed it, Thompson Saints. That's an odd instance in this case because it's a Kaboom. David Bell out of 275 there. Maybe not. Does he have both? Wan'Dale Robinson out of 199. We had a very interesting box out of this case earlier. They didn't give us either of our mems. It only had 3 hits, but all 3 of them were top tier quarterback RPAs. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen out of Absolute. All right, here we go. Good luck. No, not in that box. Out of 100, Devontae Adams. Out of 100, we got J.K. Dobbins, Dalton Schultz, who pulled a swatch of his earlier. How about our third Breece Hall Groundhogs out of this case? This is our third one. It's numbered out of 25. So were the other 2. No, one was 25, one was 49, but one had the white swatch. This one has a 3-color, but it's out of 25. Breece Hall for the Jets going out to Ridge. There you go, Ridge. 2 nice swatches so far. Oh my gosh, for a minute I thought it was Rodgers. How about this though? Kicker auto, Mason Crosby. Absolute legends. Green Bay Packers going out to fresh, to forget fresh. Dougie. Out of 199, Mr. Mason Crosby. He doesn't sign a ton. That could be interesting. Although he signed at least 199 times because numbered out of 199. Michael Thompson, number 2. Dan Morris, if you're in here, let me know. Yeah, I don't think Mason Crosby signs a lot of stuff. The Bears fans are going to chime in and say it's trash. Don't you like when you pull a Bears owner card? Don't the Packers own the Bears? Not many owners sign cards. Kennedy Brooks out of 50 for the Philadelphia Eagles. We have the Nick Bosa and the TJ Hawkinson. Tools of the trade, DJ Moore. It feels like this could be autographed as well, but it's not. It doesn't say autograph on it. It's just, it feels very blank in the front there. Out of 99 for the Carolina Panthers. Last team taken, I believe, right, Matt McGinn? Oh, New England absolutely owns Buffalo the last 30 years. 100%. It was a good run for them. They were very bitter about that, my brother said at the game. Tyron Davis Price. 1 of 1 for the Niners. There we go, Jerry. You know what time it is. Shot. 1 of 1. Now, I did see someone post earlier today that their 1 of 1 was also in the same box as their Kaboom. So, is this the Kaboom box? If it's not, I'm going to be a little nervous going into the final box. I'm not going to lie. Congratulations, Jerry. Pour them up, boys. Send them in. I think that's our 3rd or 4th Niners auto out of this case. This has been, if we would have done this as one solid break, which some of you may have gotten the same team in each. I do like to give people the chance to not like, hey, I tried. I couldn't afford to get it in a whole break, but I wanted to get it, And some, unfortunately, if you do it as a whole case and open it once, it can be deflating. Like I didn't have the Niners at all. Maybe 2 or 3 different people got the Niners. They each got an auto. I don't know. I kind of like splitting it up. He does have both. Oh, you're talking about, Sam, you're talking about, this guy has a Kaboom? 1 of 1. Anybody sending shots? Oh, man, if we did that, it would have to be... Here, I'll take my shot. A 1 of 1 on an absolute break. Again, if I did that, we'd have to start absolutely selling it pretty early. If I did it, it would probably be random. It would be expensive. I don't know if it'd be that many boxes anyhow. We could see about it. Cheers. We might be able to put together a 200 per spot multi-year. That would give us about 6,000 in boxes, which isn't a ton for good quality boxes. I don't know. I have to think about that. Maybe we do it as a PYT. I don't know. We've never done one quite that big. I don't know, Jason. Why don't you show me how to take one? DeAndre Hopkins out of 25. I've been drinking all day. You're not going to make me feel bad. Amari Cooper and DJ Daniel Jones. Here we go. Big old swatch. I heard about that big old swatch you got. Out of 49, Kenny freaking Pickett. Michael Williamson on the mini win. The only problem with it is, Matt, is I feel like it might hold up some other breaks. But we'll see. Let me think about it. It doesn't go as far as you think, man. That's the only problem, is it sounds good in theory, and then it never seems to pan out. How about a Tools of the Trade, Zach Wilson for the Jets, Ridge? I know, not a popular card right now. I do not believe his career is over. All right, here we go. If not, it better be in that last box. Holy shit. The MILF Hunter. He's got to get his career together. Sam must be behind unless I'm not. He's saying the same thing. The Kaboom in this box. That's what I've seen in the past. No, it's not. Out of 75, Jameson Williams. That's cool. I like these introductions. We got Najee, Micah Parsons, and Zamir White out of 275. Going into the last box. We got this yet to go. Dude, nice card. It looks sharp with the colors, the ball with that orange. That looks like a sharp card, man. Out of 49, Chicago Bears. CT getting after it. What up, Chris? I know he likes that one. Oh, I was going to say, like, you're going to, what are you, Corey? You're bitching after you get a hit? I saw that on a couple pages, Sam. That's what's scaring me. All right, here we go. Last box. If we don't hit a kaboom, we will do something for all 4 breaks. We would do like random up something. I don't know what that would be, but we will do something. We did pour our glass, and I was concerned that the glass took the place of the kaboom, but I've been told by many people it doesn't. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. This has been an absolute Niners and Jets heavy case. All right, here we go. Leroy Kelly. Out of 50 for Leroy. I need another pack of top loaders. Well, and it has been a little bit of an odd case, which is the only thing scaring me as far as it pertains to trends. The 3 quarterbacks in one box, but no patches. We've pulled like 3 of the same Breece Hall cards. 2 of the same Garrett Wilson cards. Oh, I see it. It's a gold one too. It's in here. I can shut up. Hey, hold on now. It's a gold one too. Maji, I'm like breathing like a fat person. Maji Sanders out of 275. Alec Pierce out of 99 for the Indianapolis. You weren't lying, Sam. Indianapolis Colts going out to Trevor. Oh my God, you called it. Someone in here called it. As a matter of fact, I swear to God, they messaged me before the break. You're going to know who you are, and said, I really hope it's this player because he deserves it. Swear to God, they messaged me. This is the second time someone's done that. Corey Cummings was the only person to ever do it before, and he was a Bears fan, and holy shit, 10 out of 10, Walter Payton. Chris, right hand to God. Matt McGinn messaged me before, and he goes, let me read it. He said, if there is a kaboom in the last 3 boxes, I want it to be Walter Payton because Chris deserves the fuck out of it. No freaking lie, he said that. Wow. That is a nice one. And I think Matt, did you call the Walter Payton for kaboom? The only other person to ever call something like that was a Brian Urlacher. Real quick side note, guy in our group, Corey Cummings. Chris, you okay with this going in a mag case? Chris, are you all right putting this in a mag case? Do you want me to put this in a mag case for you? Matter of fact, I'm going to go down to 100 if I do it. So Matt, you get yourself $10 credit. All right, we'll random for a custom bottle opener. Awesome, man. For sure. That'll be a cool little prize. That's a very cool gesture, Chris. So one time, back in 2018, we were opening a box of Majestic. Well, I had sold it while I was teaching. On my way home, I stopped at the hobby shop because someone goes, he goes, make sure you have a mag case for my 1-of-1 Urlacher. And I'm not kidding you. I stopped by the hobby shop and we picked up a mag case. And it was like a booklet mag at the time. I think it was something like that. And didn't we pull... Maybe it was just a regular mag. I didn't have a lot of supplies then. Didn't we pull a 101 Urlacher in that break? It was just... And it was a Bears fan. And for Matt McGinn to say, if you pull a gold... Did he even call gold? No, you just said Walter Payton. That's just so... Ew, it's weird. It's fucking weird, dude, that he did that. There you go. Congrats, Chris. I'm glad we got our Kaboom. I feel better, you know. Obviously, I wish we could get, you know... I mean this. I wish we could get something for everyone. I do. It sucks. I get in breaks. Listen, I do it. I know it sucks when you don't hit, but it's cool to see, you know, us get one. It's better than not getting it. Maybe it'll be weird and we'll get like an extra one. A man can dream, can he? Out of 100, Greenyard. I don't think you'll put that anywhere, right, Chris? That's staying in the PC. That's got to, right? Antonio Gibson and Russell Wilson. Are you like one of those other guys that say they only collect for PC but then sell their entire PC collection all the time? There's a few of them out there, I know. DJ Moore, 3-color out of 49. It really is, Wes. I swear to you, my Josh Allen rookie Kaboom is a card that I often get out and look at. I want to put it up somewhere. How about this for the Arizona Cardinals, Christine? Absolute legends, Anquan Bolden. Christine getting that one. Well, we pulled we have pulled two Kabooms out of our 21 case. One was a colored and one was a regular, but it was not out of the same box. Who knows? We pulled 3 RPAs quarterbacks out of one, so I don't think we're going to get that lucky. Cordarrelle Patterson out of 35 here for the Falcons. We got Zach Wilson and DJ Moore. James Cook for the Buffalo Bills out of 49. And Daubs for the Packers to go with your kicker auto. Green Bay going to be going out to Dougie. Oh, Doug, you did get the Crosby. I think that Crosby probably do better than we think. There we go. What a case. I can't wait to get this case pictured up because all around it was a solid case. Now, we do have another one. I don't know how we're going to do it. We may just do some, I don't know. I got to take time. I got to process it, but let's go ahead and recap this. I don't think that Michael Thompson number 2 or Dan Morris are in here, correct? So I'll have to get a hold of them in the morning. No paper football in. Oh yeah, there's a paper football in this as well, and $5 credit. Cordarrelle Patterson out of 25. Greenyard, Majay Sanders, Leroy Kelly out of 50. Zamir White out of 275. Jameson Williams out of 75. Hopkins at 25. Kennedy Brooks to 50. Devontae Adams to 100. David Bell to 275. Stargazing out of 75. Jamal Adams and Brian Robinson out of 75. This case certainly seemed team heavy. Not this break in particular. And actually what I can do is I can tell you what teams didn't hit out of the case as soon as I get done here. I'll put them all 3 side by side and we'll see if we can figure that out real quickly. Of course, no case ever holds the same, but Buffalo Bills, Doug Berger getting the James Cook swatch. We have the DJ Moore for the Carolina Panthers, Matt McGinn. We had the Kenny Pickett swatch, not a bad one there. Michael Williamson, these, Doug told us last night, these cards tend to do well on eBay. Another one, DJ Moore, was it? 2 DJ Moore patches in this one break. Carolina Panthers. That was our third Breece Hall. The Jets didn't hit necessarily a ton of autographs, but we had a couple Garrett Wilson numbered cards, a Sauce patch, 3 Breece Hall patches. There's a Russell Wilson going out to the Seahawks. That's Michael Thompson number 2. Can someone wrench that? Romeo Dows to the Green Bay Packers going out to Freggy Fresh. I'll do it. Anquan Bolden. Where do these people come from? Anquan Bolden, Christine getting the legendary autos. We had the Alec Pierce out of 99 going to the Indianapolis Colts. Love this guy. You know, he kind of got a good start and then just kind of fell off, but he'll be back. And then, dude, Chris, I forgot you got this, man. It won't matter if the Kaboom counts as a hit, which it does. But we got the out of 49 Velus Jones. Nice break for you, Chris. And out of 49, Zach Wilson for the New Jersey Jets. The 1/1 Price going out to the San Francisco 49ers. Jerry Thompson. Forgot we got that too. And Mason Crosby out of 199 going out to the Green Bay Packers. We had the Wan'Dale Robinson for the New York Giants going out to Jeff Guffey. And we also had the Arnold Ebiketie for the Atlanta Falcons. And of course, you can't go without showing it. That gold out of 10 Kaboom. Wowzers. Very, very nice. All right. So I just real quick, I'm going to take round 1 and round 2 and just put them side by side here. And I'm curious to see. Give me just a second here. There's round 1. Oops. Round 2. Round 3. Just for the sake of it, since someone brought it up, I want to see. And round 4, the final round. And then we will do the 2 $5 hitless credits and the paper football. It looks like Arizona hit, Atlanta hit, Baltimore hit, Bills hit, Carolina hit, Chicago hit, Cincinnati hit. The Browns did not hit, but we got some numbered cards for them. So the Browns are one team. Dallas hit multiple times. Denver hit multiple times. Detroit, Green Bay, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Kansas City, Raiders. The Chargers did not hit. Miami hit. Minnesota did not hit in the case, but they hit hitless credit. New England hit. New Orleans didn't hit. Giants, Jets, Philly, Pittsburgh, San Fran, Seattle, Tampa, Tennessee, and Washington all hit. So the only teams that didn't hit at all in the case were the Rams, the Browns, and the Vikings. Everyone else would have gotten a hit if it was full case. So we will do the bottom. Thank you for reminding me, Chris, because I forgot. So I'm going to delete this before I get it mixed up with one of the actual lists. All right. This is 10, 12, 3, 22. Absolute number 4. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and do 2 $5 hitless credits. So of course it can still be team heavy and teams can hit. That certainly can happen. However, sometimes you have that and then like a lot of teams don't hit. We only had 3 hitless teams in that case. That's pretty good. Although it's 60 hits, we've seen worse before though. And there were some big hits in it, like really big hits. Lots of quarterbacks. There's a 7. Here we go. 1. Jags and the Browns. So, Brandon and Trevor. All right. First things first, we'll do the paper football. And then we'll end it. Oh, we gotta do this. We'll end it with Chris's giveaway. Paper football, one winner here. Yeah, it really was, Wes. And again, not just saying, we can scrutinize it a little bit more, or I should say critique it and put it under microscope when we post the pictures and stuff. Steelers are getting it. Steelers going out to Mike Williamson, I think, right, on this one? Michael Williamson's going to get the last paper football of the week. Don't forget, yeah, that's it tonight. I got to get my lineup set, and there you go. You get the Browns. Although they should win this week. That should be a gimme, Mike. He's a Steelers fan, but... Did they really? Uh-oh. Rigged. And here we go. Bottle opener. And we'll take the Bears out. Thanks, Chris, for doing that. It's a very nice, very nice. Again, it just speaks volumes of the group. Someone said it earlier, but it's just, this is not the first time we've seen this. Earlier this week, I believe it was McGinn, right? You gave out some credits. The Green Bay Packers are going to get it. That's Dougie with the custom bottle opener there. There you go. I'm sure he'd rather have the Walter Payton Gold Kaboom if you want to give it up. But there you go, Dougie. Get yourself a bottle opener. You can use it as a paddle. I'm telling you, they're hard. You can just this little tap. It's multi-purpose. Thank you, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with something. We'll figure out what's going on. I have Flawless Collegiate too. We may do Flawless Collegiate tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not going anywhere for the game, so we'll be back. Love you guys. Have a good night.